Hey guys, so today I'm reviewing Divorce Sistas season 1, episode 3, and this episode was actually really, really good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm enjoying the show way more than Sistas. Like, this show is so good right now. Like, I'm enjoying the show. It's not as slow. Like, even with Sistas season 1, like, it kind of started off slow. This show is not starting off slow. Like, this show is actually doing really good. So, I hope they keep up the pace. And so, this also starts off with Javon asking Geneva if Anika's his daughter, and of course she denies it immediately. And he's basically saying that he left his. 6 years ago, they agreed to leave each other's spouses for each other, and he has already left his wife, so he's waiting on her to do the same. And she's basically saying that was 6 years ago. Things have changed, and this and that and third. And then William comes out, and they end up on their way to the gala. So then, Rashida and her husband are in the car, and basically she asked if did he mean what he said when she said he loved her, and he was like, "What is this about?" And he was like, any girl will love to be in your position." She's like, "Well, duh, I obviously be peeping everything. I'm not stupid." And they basically go back and forth. So then Naomi is getting ready for the gala, and she looks stunning, and that's when the police come in and they basically raid her place, and she's asking what's going on. And that's when her ex-husband's lawyer comes in, and he's like, we're here to get everything that that belongs to him. And they take her jewelry, they start searching her house, they take her fur coats, and they even take her cars. They leave her with one raggedy car, but they take her two other cars. So then, of course, she pissed, and then she storms off. So then that's when the hairstylist calls Geneva and tells Geneva, and Geneva tries to call Naomi. Well, no, she tells Geneva, and then Geneva says she's gonna call Naomi when she gets to the banquet. So then, while William and them in the car, William says he's gonna hook Javon up with Tiffany, and of course, Geneva's against the idea, but he does it anyway. So while they're at the banquet, Vaughn Bridgette's boyfriend, he's being ghetto, causing the scene, doing this and that and the third. And then, of course, everyone's not living for it because, he's just being ghetto. So then when they get there, Geneva, Rashida, Tiffany, and Bridgette are in the room, in the back room. They call Naomi, and Naomi's drunk, and she looks a mess, and she's basically saying that she won't be coming to the banquet, and they're relieved because they're like, good, at least she won't be coming to the banquet. So then, they all get seated, and basically Javon sits next to Tiffany, and they end up talking and bonding and this and that and the third. And Geneva's getting jealous, so then she storms off. So then Rashida follows after her, and Geneva tells her that Javon came back earlier, basically saying he was here for her, and he asked if Anika was his daughter, and she's saying it could be a possibility because around the same time she had the IVF, she slept with Javon, so it could be a possibility that Anika is his daughter. So then Tiffany comes in and she has to use the bathroom. And after she uses the bathroom, she basically saying that she likes Javon a lot and he's a good guy and she's ready to get back in the dating scene. And she sees that they're holding out on her, but she's like, oh, I see that y'all holding out on me, but clearly y'all tell me later. So then Geneva gets her stuff together and they go back out. So then while they're out there, Naomi's ex-husband, his new wife, comes in, and they're like, oh, of course they're here, but we're relieved that Naomi's not here. But then Naomi ends up showing up at the end, drunk as hell, and they all start freaking out. So that's how this episode ended, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, no, next week for episode 4.